us right now.
So we're gonna go live 3, and we should be live already. Let me open the chat. I know we should be live. The people are already listening to it. Just give me a second. I don't see the chat yet.
It's live on my end.
It's live, right? Yeah. Give me a second. I see a bunch of people already on the chat. Thank you so much for being here. Another Operation 11 Charlie Monday. We really appreciate you guys. I already saw there Russell, Juan Lacos RC, Michael, Coach D, Matt, Scale Audio Solutions. How you doing, brother? Jesse in the chat as well. RC Patina, Eric, Adams Playground. Thank you so much, guys, for being here with us on another Monday. We really appreciate it. Today we have a couple of special guests. Bennett, you're always special, bro. 307's Scale Hobbies, that is veteran-owned business, right? Our fellow veteran, Bennett, here. And also in the second hour, we're gonna have Mac George from Carry All RC. We got some news coming from them on the second hour, so we're looking forward for that, guys. See there, JM, RC, John Martin, how you doing, brother? Raymond, good to see you, battle. Oh, Marcus, thank you guys for being here. What else? Man, so much stuff going on, man. It's hard to there's a lot of events that we have been part of and we are going to be part of. I think when we started that, since May, Nate, or probably April, right? Beat the Creek was April or May, I don't remember.
Well, you go the whole way back to USTE in February, and
oh my God, yes.
Yeah, it's been a lot of
right?
a lot of events, that's for sure.
We haven't stopped, and we're still going. Actually, we pretty much gonna go all the way to November event that Operation 11 Charlie is going to be part of. Last weekend we had our outing here from with the veterans with the VA. So that was always a lot of fun being with them. So then we have we almost September. We have we have the one in Jersey. Jesse, which one is that?
Jersey,
Fairways. That's
next weekend.
Next weekend.
2 weeks.
Not this week coming up,
yeah,
the following after that. Yeah.
Not Labor Day weekend, the following weekend. Yeah, 9/11.
9/11. So it's gonna be that event there in Jersey.
Yep.
Then right after that, it's gonna be ASD event, the Autism Crawl event out there in California. TT4C, Rob, Gun in the House. How you doing, bro? They have another event also that we're gonna have some of the guys from Operation 11 Charlie. They're gonna do that event for Operation 11 Charlie. We're always very grateful for the guys out there in Indiana, Ohio area. So they're just awesome. Then after that, we have Problem by the Fire. My goodness. Then we have, there's another event in Utah in November. And I think I'm missing something. Most likely, like always. So that is awesome.
Definitely a lot of stuff left. We've done a lot of stuff, and there's still a lot of stuff left to do.
Yeah, we have induction ceremonies going left and right. We have 4 coming up next week or so. So we're looking forward to that. We got new members coming in here in Florida and California as well. So that's awesome. See there, Big Red Tony in the house, Thompson RC, Reeps RC, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. I got something. Rocktober. Thank you. Rocktober, right?
Yep,
it's
Rocktober. Yep.
Thank you. Rocktober as well. I'm telling, of course, I always miss something. I want to show something here real quick, man. I love care packages, man. We love the goodie boxes, right? Every time. And I know I was been in the military here, also on RC, you know, we love those care packages. And man, I got a care package from 34C right here.
Ooh.
Some nice stuff he sent me. I really appreciate you. Sharif is in the chat. I like this new Velcro coming up. It's leather patch. I love it. It's going to my bag. But look at this, man. This is I love this. This is awesome, bro. Look at
That
this.
thing's
It's,
cool.
Oh man, that is awesome.
That thing's cool.
It gets better.
it's a water bottle.
Yeah, it gets bigger, yeah.
Oh, that is so cool, Sharif, bro. This is just awesome. Right here is the box here. Hydrate for Tango Charlie apparel. Thank you, Sharif, man. I love this, bro. I love this, man. When the boys and my wife saw, that, says, "Is that for me?" Nope. Says on the box my name. So this is so awesome. Sharif, brother, thank you so much, bro. It means a lot, man. I love it. I love all this goodie box stuff here. Also, you cannot stickers, bro. I love stickers. So thank you so much, Sharif. Means a lot, brother. We got AC Froggies in the house. How you doing, brother? Aham. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah. Oh, yes, Eric. The RC Patina, bro. These tools, I love these tools, man. Always in handy. Always in handy, these tools, man. I love them. Good quality here. So what else? What else we got going on? Anything else, Nathan, that we need to mention? I think we mentioned every.
Well, besides the only other thing I can think of offhand is not only is that TT4C having an event on September 25th, but that spectacular Westmade build will also be going up and be available for people to do spots on. I have the dates on that as it gets just a tad bit closer and Rob's ready to go on with a little bit more stuff. We'll start posting that up. But
that Willie's
that Willie's Jeep, the Westmade Jeep. I'll grab a picture of it here.
Yes,
and send it to Javier here shortly. And but that thing is amazing. It's a Westmade build, so that by itself is awesome. But the thing is super cool. So that'll be going up. So that's something that's going on as well.
That is sweet. That is awesome. Awesome. Man, we started. We didn't say any man. Welcoming or nothing. Sorry, man. We gonna start ladies first, right? Jesse, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Long day at work, but I'm good.
You good? How was your weekend? You got? I saw some pictures. You guys, the boys went out on Friday or Saturday. Went out to the racing.
Boys went Saturday to a new course that's about an hour from us. And did the sprints and the mud bosses. Boys did really good. Dave came home with some broken parts, but they had fun. That's what matters.
Hey, yes, yeah, they're awesome. That's awesome. Awesome. Bennett, did you race this weekend? I think you did because I saw you on the podium, right? Well, that was last.
I only got to race 2 of my cars and put both of them on the podium. Mud Boss and 2-wheel drive buggy street stock. A lot of fun. I didn't come home with any broken parts.
Hey, no thunder and lightning.
No thunder and lightning this time. It was a beautiful night.
Awesome.
And we sailed through it like the normal 5 classes. We're normally there until 10:30. I was home by 9:15. Like we sailed through it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'd say.
So super nice. Unfortunately, the trucks are still dirty. And yeah, bad on me, especially being we have the state championship in 2 weeks. Like,
oh yeah,
they need to be gone through. Other than that, dealing with some sinus stuff. So if I sound goofy or I blow my nose, my apologies.
The boys here as well, bro. Allergies are going here at the house left and right. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Let me see. I can share this real quick. Let me see here. Man, this Willys Jeep looks amazing. Just incredible, incredible. Wes, like always, doing an amazing job and details, all that. So
Yeah. And this picture might be a little bit older because I believe right now it has a star on the hood of it.
yes,
I think, yep. I think that's the only change, I believe. But yeah, so now it's got a star on the hood. It just keeps getting better.
Yeah, definitely. That is just amazing. Let me see here. Go back to the chat here. Thank you, Michael. Says Michael Garner. See, I randomly came across y'all's organization and channel today. This is a great and very cool thing y'all do here. Thank you so much, Michael. Welcome. Yeah, yes. So it's a lot of stuff going on here in Operation 11 Charlie. I will mention in it. Real quick, let me say another welcome here to Black Wolf RC, Chainsaw, welcome in. Rob, September 12th is the raffle. Goes live on September 12th.
September 12th.
Thank you, Rob. Thank you so much. Yes. So what we got here in Operation 11 Charlie, Michael, we are a 501c3 nonprofit, right? A veteran organization, right? And we help our warriors get into the hobby, right? Our focus is not just doing the induction ceremony, is for getting our veterans out to the trails, out to events and the outings, right? That is our main focus. We work also in collaboration with the PTSD program from the VA program and some other stuff here, other nonprofit organization that work for veterans. So our goal is to bring awareness to veteran suicide and fighting PTSD. Most of us here, veterans, are from the PTSD program, like myself. So what we here is just to let our guys, there's somebody there, another nonprofit trying to help them out, and just again helping out. It was just a little bit of outings going out there with the RC, a different type of outings, and is therapy, if you would say, right, in a way, for us. So for that, just guys check us out. Our new website. Actually, I need to get used to so people will see our new website, right? Let me see if I can get right here. So it's o11c.org, real simple, guys. So a lot of new stuff there coming. Shout out to the guys that work on that website. So it's a contact info, a lot of stuff that's going on. They are working on getting a store there as well. So you guys can purchase everything out there. So yes. CK Hobby Shop, how you doing, brother? Welcome in. Yeah, thank you. AC, brother, prayers for you, brother, prayers for you. So and what else says here? Shikis RC, Josh, Taylor, Slane, welcome in, guys. So finally, I was talking to Josh. I got his package. He is a Wendigo, custom made Wendigo. Shout out to Icon RC and oh my goodness, help me out, Bennett.
Jay Sinister,
fellow veteran, Jay Sinister, Icon RC that did that build. So yeah, it's going to Josh Cheeky's RC's house. So that's awesome, man. Yes. So care package said Raymond only got 2 care packages maybe in the military. maybe twice in the military, he said. I said, what? We had a curve, well, especially when we were overseas and downrange. I got, I don't know how many my wife, my family always sending something. I love that. Crazy when they send you food or
Oh
cancel the stuff that
I
I
used to
like,
love sending them.
right? I love, it's a special, I
I
don't know,
love
it's
sending them.
cheese. It's
I
a
would pack them.
My aunt packed that, Jesse. It is a ball. It's a huge ball. It's cheese, hard cheese. It's a style of cheese that I love. And she found it, and they froze them for a couple of days when it's hard. They put it in that special box and they mail it. When I was in Iraq, and it got there good. It was a little bit soft, but it
I
was
mail them
good.
to my friends.
Yeah, we used to love.
It's something from home.
Yeah, we used to love those scare
I
packages.
used to also record, like, I would record local radio stations
Mhm.
so that they could play the tapes over there and listen like
Yes.
they were at home.
Yeah. I love that. That's what was it last year? A couple of years ago, I was one of the stores, Dollar Tree or Dollar General, and they had when you go and pay your cash register, they would like preparing care packages for the guys overseas.
Mhm.
And then so I just went and grabbed a bunch of stuff that I knew that we always need out there. So yes.
You know,
Oh,
this is gonna sound funny, but my favorite thing to get when I was there was glow sticks.
close.
And
And
then my wife,
Glow.
Yeah.
who's my fiance at the time, found battery operated glow sticks.
Mhm. Oh, okay.
Not to get into too much detail, but I mean your forward base,
Yeah.
all you have is porty pots. Battery operated glow sticks at
Yep.
nighttime.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Michael Garner, yeah. Oh yeah, brother, the beef jerkies. Oh my God, I love, especially the moms. I had a lot of buddies the homemade beef jerkies, and the boys used to get a lot of those, man. I'm telling you, bro. I miss the guys, man. And it says here, how do you guys check guys for inductions? Raymond asked. So as they go in, we have they go to our website. We have a waiting list, right? As they come in, right? And we have it takes now a couple of months or so, a minimum at least. We get their DD214 and their VA ID card. We speak to them. They go out to the trails at least. In my case here in Florida, with the chapter here, we had gone maybe 4-6 times. It depends on the chapters, and if we have somebody close to them, they do that. I'm making sure they understand and they are gonna stay on the hobby, all that. But it again, it's a couple of months in the processing, all that, so just go check us out on the website. If we have a representative nearby, that makes it easier. If we don't, that's everything changes there. As we keep growing, we hope to have more chapters in each state. And having reps, we got a lot of people who want to be reps. That's not easy. We got background checks. There's a bunch of stuff. It's a lengthy process. So that one is even longer. But yeah, we're working in that. We'll get there soon as we get more states and more chapters going on. So for more questions, Raymond, just in our website right there, got the contact info, and we go from there, brother. If you have, we do 2 types of induction ceremony: a full package induction ceremony and a partial induction ceremony for people that are already into the hobby. So we need those mentors, those guys that help our guys, and so yeah. And like next month, we're gonna have a class here locally that we're gonna teach some of the guys on how to install the ESCs, motors, servos, all that stuff from some rigs that so we're gonna have a class on that here in the local VA. So we're looking forward to that as well. What else do you Matt says the sun was said beef jerky? Yes, brother. Yes, we did. Oh my goodness. Every time, my cargo pocket either have beef jerkies or back then, especially when you're overseas, you know, and you get your stuff with the MREs, man. Oh Lord. But you know you're gonna be have a cork on your bottom if you keep eating that for months. So you know how's that, Bennett?
I miss those little teeny tiny, and I mean teeny tiny little bottles of Tabasco.
Oh, bro, that was that was like cigarettes.
I mean, like your pinky is bigger around than the bottle, and it was. I got a bunch of them. I'll find one for our next show. I mean, like
you still
this cap for the glue for a glue stick. This cap is bigger than that Tabasco bottle.
Yeah, I remember those, man. I remember those.
That might be Scale.
What's that?
That might be Scale.
Because it might be Scale.
Maybe for a 6 scale.
They look scale, but they when you taste them, they kick like a big bottle.
There was probably 6 or 7 drops in those bottles.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I said RC Recreations, how you doing? Welcome in. I miss anybody that came in. Thank you for being 1 ounce bottles. Yep. That's Rob. Yeah, 1 ounce bottles. Yeah, Tabasco is the only thing that helps the MRE omelet to go down. Go down. Hey, bro, I think we have a box somewhere, especially for hurricane season here.
My work truck always has 5 MREs in the toolbox. Living in Wyoming, where you never know if you're gonna get stranded on the side of the road.
Oh my God, especially the long roads, especially you travel that much, bro.
You know, they're always in the toolbox of my truck.
Oh my God.
You learn there's 3 cases. There's an ABC case and then a breakfast case. The B case has got the best selection, but the A case has the chili mac in it.
I used to love the spaghetti ones, man. That's the ones I have my favorite ones. Now, man, we already talking, Bennett. You already talking. I think we should start, brother. It's already 8:40, man. We're talking here. My goodness. So here, guys, if you guys know Bennett, it's what, my goodness. I mean, I'm stuck here. So Bennett, he has his store here, veteran-owned store, right? He does his stickers, all that stuff. He's gonna talk a little bit more about what we got going on 307 Scale Hobbies. So Bennett, fellow veteran, he's been with Operation 11 Charlie, what, 2 years now or more, Bennett, right?
As part of the group, 2 years. Been donating ever since the first induction ceremony.
Right, the first one. My goodness.
You know, scale license plates I made on it.
I remember that, brother. So now that Bennett, so people will know, you could tell it a little bit about yourself, how everything started with Bennett.
You know, it was honestly a mistake. I had my first scale truck, TRX4 4Runner. Yeah, you know, it came with the ProLine 4-liner California license plate, and I couldn't have it. So I found some Wyoming plates that were blank on the line, made my own plates. No idea it was going to go anywhere. Someone seen it on Facebook, and they're like, "Where'd you get those?" I'm like, "Oh, I made it." Can you make me some? Sure. Like 15 people in, I'm like, okay, I can't be doing this. Like, So I started charging at that point, which, you know, looking back at those, like any business owner, they're embarrassing to look at now. They were just absolutely horrible. The one is still on my TRX4. So it's been on there 3.5 years. If that tells you, I mean, the quality was good enough at the beginning to still be on 3.5 years later. And I'm embarrassed of those ones. So it went from, you know, making a few for random people to start making them for money. And when I started, I was hand cutting everything. And I have to give a majority of my success to Patrick McCarthy from Max Prints and Designs, because he seen a diamond in the rough early and reached out.
This the one that make this ones?
Yes, can't see him, but yes, I know you're.
Yeah.
He's he makes a lot of stuff, but yeah, he makes these for the organization.
Yeah.
He seen something in me early, just random phone call, and said, "Hey man, I'm gonna take you into my wing. This is what you need to buy. This is what you need to use." Took the time to help me set it up, train me on how to use it. So big shout out to Patrick. Without him, this wouldn't be. But the scale license plates turned into, you know, random stickers, which then turned into vinyl cuts. And I was bored one day wanting to do scale stuff. So that's where these started. And I got almost 300 to choose from now. But back when I was bored, everybody knows Axial has a handful of them on their website of OG, the Yetis, XCX1s, nothing current. It's all old school stuff that no one uses anymore. HPI has a handful on theirs. Element is very good. Post all of theirs. If you go around and get all the freebies, you're looking at like 45 boxes maybe.
Wow.
I didn't want the regular boxes that everybody was using. So I started collecting art for everything. As I started collecting art, I started catching people's attentions, and now I have some very generous companies that supply me with box art as the boxes come out. I don't have to do all the legwork of going out and taking photos of actual boxes, editing, putting together, sizing. So I'm doing something right, I think. But yeah, this is the fame. This is what everybody knows 307 Scale Hobbies for, is
I love it.
scale boxes and high quality, like 85-pound paper, which is thick. Your normal piece of paper that everybody runs through their printer or has in their notebook is 20 pound, if that gives you any indication of how much thicker this is.
Yeah.
Cardstock is 65 pounds. So, I mean, these are thicker than cardstock. Everybody has seen them. The print, the old prints, again, embarrassed of. New prints, you know, are amazing. But there's still some people that prefer the old prints because the old prints kind of look dusty, like something that would have been sitting in your garage and has collected dust.
I got some. Actually, I think I got one of the first. Your first.
Yeah, it's blocking you.
Let me try to take this out.
Yep.
Right here. Yeah, you see that?
Yeah, so I mean, they're still crisp. They're still clean. You can read everything on them, but they kind of look dusty.
Yeah.
And I said, kind of embarrassed of, but a lot of people still like those. So I still have that printer, and I still print
Even
some
got the
of those
glamour.
dusty ones because people like that look of
Awesome.
Got the glamours.
you know, that box was special made for a special someone. If you guys are on YouTube, you know who it was made for.
Yeah.
he is a huge fan of that car,
Yep, yep.
and it's a difficult box because it's got all kinds of angles in it that
I know, Basher
are not
boy
a square
loved that.
box.
Yeah,
It, like,
Basher boy gave.
it is
Yeah.
it's a weirdly shaped box, so it's hard to cut, it's hard to fold. I don't like making them.
I see that real quick there. Bennett, well, we got 12R1 in the house. How you doing, brother? Good to see you here, Particle Man. How you doing? Welcome in, guys. That's awesome, Ben. And so you started this, what, how many, couple of
I've been doing scale boxes for at least 2 years now.
2 years now, right? The same with the stickers, or the sticker a little bit longer than that, right?
Stickers a little bit longer. Scale boxes came soon. After stickers did, like
Okay.
after I got good printers and good software that you could actually edit. And
Yeah.
like I said, in the beginning, I would go to the hobby shops and take photos of all
Yeah,
8 sides of the boxes, and then bring them home and have to edit all 8 or 6 sides and piece them together so that. Let me see if I can find one.
And
So,
why-
when it's assembled,
let me put you
tape.
there on the spotlight real quick, Bennett.
so the axial sticker
Mm-hmm.
actually lines up from side to side.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
That's
Had it
stuff's hard.
Even though, yeah.
It's very hard to get that kind of stuff to line up when you don't have the original box art to start with.
Yeah, yeah. A good
That's just the
quality.
small details, like,
Yeah.
to me, that's a cooler detail than the freebies that they offer on their website, because the freebies on their websites don't have the seal stickers on.
Okay.
Right.
Steel sticker gives it a little bit more scale detail for those people that really want scale detail.
I have been putting your link of the Facebook, right? And the Facebook is where they can reach out to you, right, Bennett?
Absolutely. It's
Okay. So anybody that
low budget,
yeah.
no website. I do everything through Facebook and through Messenger.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot of us
and
that
why
do it that
we're
way.
and why we're on that topic of your Facebook, that is also right now currently, until we get our store up and running, where you can also get the Operation 11 Charlie stickers from.
Yep. Yeah, if you guys seen every stickers that you guys see from Operation 11 Charlie is right there. That man right there, Bennett. Yep.
There's, that and,
Actually, we are in our V2 sticker sheet, right, Bennett?
2.1.
V2.1.
2.1. Because it's all the same. It's a majority. Everything that's on the V2 is on the V2.1. It just instead of getting all the 11 Charlie stuff plus all the license plates on one
Yes.
sheet,
Yeah.
kind of like took the license plate away to make it cheaper, because not everybody wants license plates.
Yes.
There's a lot of people that want license plates, so
Yeah.
now it's an individual.
Yeah, I know at lead stock, the smaller one, it actually sold well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of people like the license plates. A lot of people like the 11 Charlie stuff, but there's a lot of people that don't want to pay to have a whole sheet of it. So split it up, made it a little bit more affordable for everybody and not so wasteful. But there's a lot of people that I've talked to that bought a sheet and only used 1 or 2 of the stickers,
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
and then the rest of them went in a drawer. Like,
At the RC Recreations there said there he remembers that special custom decal that Steve O.D. man when we did that. Steve
Yep.
absolutely.
I still I have
Absolutely.
all my cars have a Steve O.D. Plat on it.
It's crazy. Next week, it'll be a year,
Next
Sure.
while, bro.
13th.
On the 13th, man. Yeah.
Crazy.
It's been a year already. Yeah, brother.
Sad.
On that. So also Bennett, right? You served in the military in the Air Force, right? Even though he was in the Air Force, he was attached to the Army.
I was very oddball Air Force. I was definitely not chair force. Normally Air Force is all the way behind everybody. My unit got attached to the first cav.
First cap. Cool. Fort Hood, Texas.
So we were actually in front of everybody. Like the Army would give us orders and say, go clear this building and make it structurally sound. We'll move in. You go do this, we'll move in. So very oddball for the Air Force to be out front. Very odd for Air Force guy to have as many Army medals and Army achievements as I have. Like I have more than most Army guys do.
Yeah.
I'm an Air Force guy. When an Army guy finds out that I'm an Air Force guy and I got a set of spurs, they get very upset. Like,
Yeah.
"What?
Yeah.
You got spurs?" Nope, I got spurs. It's fun. It was definitely not what I thought I was getting myself into joining the Air Force. I'm an Army brat, so like I'd seen the Army side of it. Like, yeah, I don't want that. And then I got it anyway.
Come here, you.
Yeah. It's fun. Learned a lot, seen a lot. Spent more time in the dirt than I wanted to. Yeah. Typical Air Force deployment is 90 days, not 18 months. So that was rough getting used to, like seeing all your buddies leave and come, and you're still there.
Yeah.
They've came and gone and came back and gone again, and you're still there, and it's like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Why am I going home? But it shaped me to the person I am today.
Thank you for your service, my brother.
Thank you. So I've been building boxes all day to come up with a special sale, and I can't come up with one. So I need some ideas
There you
in
go.
the chats. I want something to do with 11 and something to do with 22. So
There you go.
if it's 11 boxes or if it's a $22 sale, I need an idea. Start spitting them in the chat.
Come here, guys, in the chat. Any question you guys have? So he needs that help there. So he wants to throw their special sales tonight, right there. So I want to say welcome, Bulgir RC, Uncle Lee. Welcome in, brother. Good to see you here. Yes, yes, yes.
And
Well,
I
they're
will
type it
say,
in the chat.
yeah, and I will say every decal on this truck, that's all 307 is good.
Yeah, let me present you right there, Sean. There you
Yeah.
go.
So like he made all of these decals for me,
Yep.
like
From what,
military
on his
fleet,
desk? On your
Details,
desk, it's all made for me.
all over.
Yep.
He made
Yeah, his
these are all
desk is covered.
307 good.
Yeah, definitely, guys. So make sure to check him out. Any
Yeah.
question you guys have for Bennett?
I got one.
Go ahead, brother.
I gotta know, this is curious side of me. How long from taking pictures of box art till the time you're actually producing, how long does that process take?
If I'm the one taking the photos, I can inside an hour and a half if I'm the one taking the photos,
Okay.
because I know what I'm looking for.
Right.
There's a lot of people that call me with special requests, like, hey, I got this RC from back in '92. They don't make anymore. I still have the box. Can you make it for me? Absolutely. I'll make it for you if you can get me good photos. But I need a photo that's
Clear.
square,
Yeah, square.
like this. Don't send me a photo of the box like this, because you can't do anything with it 3 different angles. It has to be relatively square. If it's somewhere in that neighborhood, I could square it up. But when it's like all, so if I'm taking the pictures myself, from the time I get home, and honestly, I do most of it on this,
Okay.
which blows people's minds. Inside an hour and a half, I can have a box from photos to real life. after I have it as a digital printout, it's like 6.5 minutes to print, cut, fold, glue, assemble,
Okay.
which is much faster than I used to be. It used to be like 25-30 minutes per box. I've gotten it down to an art. Going back to those freebies too, a lot of people complain about me doing the freebies. But when you want a good box on good paper that's folded good and
Mhm.
glued good, it's worth buying it from me versus trying to print it yourself on subpar paper. And if you don't have good folding skills, most of it end up looking not very good.
Mhm.
Right.
So yes, I have free digital files that everybody has hands to. And yes, I'll still make them and sell them to you, but you're getting a good box instead of your time and energy invested into the box.
Yeah. Yeah. And they're not that easy,
Absolutely.
especially that we got Gabriel on the chat. I think Gabriel was his
He
ears were
was the
ringing.
reason behind that box.
Right here, right here.
Yeah.
Oh, Mike, I don't know how to work this, I guess, bro.
You're not winning with that background today, brother.
No, that background is killing me.
Look, I killed my camera even. My goodness.
Why'd you do that for?
Well,
I don't know if anybody's ever seen that box in real life. Like that
Yo,
Vatira
right
is on
here,
a 45-degree angle.
right here, right there.
That is not a square box.
Yeah, it's not.
That box is it's challenging.
Yeah. It definitely is, man.
Talking about making custom boxes. Everybody knows who's coming on the second half of tonight, right?
Yep, right there. Carry all.
So this is a scale box of the actual box that he uses to ship the bags out in.
Oh,
Like, all the way
yes.
down to the printed U-line dimensions on the back of the box.
That is so cool.
That's
bro.
awesome.
I love it. I love it. So Bennett, they were saying in the chat they like that what is it? 11 for 22.
It's tough.
It's tough. You're the one who mentioned it.
Keep spitting ideas out.
Huh?
Keep spitting some ideas out.
You should have kept that to yourself, bro.
One or the other.
Okay. Tony, I mean the Bennett. Tony's asking, Big Red is asking, all the boxes saying the same prices and how much?
Yes. Well, they start at $5 a piece until you start buying in bulk. And as you buy in bulk, they go down. You get to $10. When you get to 10 boxes, they go down to $4. I don't know it all off the top of my head. Like when you go to the webpage or to Facebook and you ask what the prices are, it like spits it out automatically for you. They do get cheaper as you buy more. Shipping becomes free as you buy more. You have to buy a minimum of 5 boxes to get free shipping. Which $25 for 5 custom boxes of your choice. Pretty decent deal. Especially with today's post prices.
Right.
I don't know, I'm kind of lost, guys.
Look at Matt saying, I was thinking 22 boxes for 11.
Sure he was.
Real quick there, Bennett said Raymond, I would love to have that that O11C sticker sheet awesomeness. So reach out to him, Raymond, either Instagram. Also, you got Instagram as well, right, Bennett?
Yes, 307 Scoots on Instagram. Scooter Scott is my personal Facebook, and the 307 Scale Hobbies. So any of them, I'll get notification on.
Yeah.
So if you don't have Facebook, you can get a hold of me on Instagram. The bummer on Instagram is if you want a list, it takes like 15 messages to send the list because Instagram limits you on how many
Yeah.
text characters you can have in a message. So it's Facebook is a lot easier, especially when there's 300 boxes. The list text wise is very long.
So there, Bennett, real quick, West Desert Wheeler in the house. How you doing, Logan? Welcome in, brother. Really appreciate you, brother, what you guys did for us there on that raffle. We got the money in today, transfer the money thanks to that waffle that he had going on his channel. Able to raise what, $3,700 sent our way. So thank you so much, Logan, for that. Appreciate that, definitely. Let me see there. Also, Sharif saying, Bennett says, gonna have to get some boxes for the office, bro.
We can make it happen.
Yeah, make it happen. Good quality on the stickers, good quality on the boxes as well. So
I mean,
I got an idea. The normal, you're 5 for 25, correct?
Yep.
How about 5 for $22.11?
Just do 5 for 22.
Yeah, you could do that.
5 for 22. I like that.
Yeah. 5 for 22 and 11% goes to 11 Charlie.
Oh,
There
man.
we go. That is awesome.
Right there, guys. So that's the sale that Bennett is gonna have tonight. 307 Scale Hobbies, guys. So 5 for 22. 5 for 22. I've been posting the link in the chat if you guys are interested. Yes, but Logan showed up today, brother. Thank you so much. I was very busy and I should have texted you, let you know. But yes, we got it there, right there. Swampers RC, Bill, how you doing, brother? Let me see if I miss any questions that you guys have for Bennett. Feel free. I think that Tony had a question. You already talked about it. And
Asher boys, send me a message.
You don't want to make that box anyway.
yeah. So how much is that Glamosphere box? Grand total for everything. So 5 grand for 5 Glamosphere boxes for 22.
Actually, you drove that Glamosphere at the Window Warrior, wasn't it? Where was that? Remember it was on tour?
I had it. Actually, I had it in the first induction ceremony.
Yeah.
I had it.
Yeah.
We ran it there. We ran it there at the event in our first induction ceremony. That's when. I think right after that is when Bennett sent me that box right there of the Glamosphere. I know that for a fact, but Bennett can ask you that on Tony Big Red. Everybody has to just send in the pictures of it, and probably he may have it already for the X-Max.
Yeah, I think
Yes, I have a lot of X-Maxes.
Oh, so he has a lot of
Yeah.
X-Maxes right there, Bennett. Queenie, welcome in. I know it was happy birthday for Queenie this past weekend. Happy birthday, Queenie. Welcome in.
Let me scroll through the list.
Yeah, so
regular X-Max, Snap-on Red Edition X-Max, Snap-on Black Edition X-Max, and Snap-on Bread Box X-Max.
all those are the ones you have already. They already have.
Yep. If you
Yeah,
feel like scrolling for miles and miles, there's pictures of all of them on the webpage or on Facebook.
Mm-hmm. And also another question from Matt is asking how big can he do the boxes? He do a wall skin for Scale.
Currently, talking about X-Max.
Yeah.
Currently, the biggest box I do
Oh, you got the
This is-
for the
this is
six.
six.
Yeah, the 6.
and it is ginormous. I do 24 boxes all the time. Just a reference of how small 24 boxes.
Oh, yeah.
It's teeny when it's done. Sergeant Major has the smallest box I've ever made.
Oh, he does? For
Yes. He has
a remote control?
no, I have a lot of remote controls. There's probably 10 or 15 of them on my list. But he has the Mamba, one of the castle boxes.
Oh,
And it is
Micro Mamba probably is it? The Mamba
it's tiny. Like I had to use tweezers. It is not on the list of boxes I make.
one time only.
It is tiny. Like
Yeah.
it looks small sitting. Like I sent pictures of him after I made it, and it looks small sitting on a dime. It's I have a file, but it'll cost you more than $5 for me to make that box.
So Bennett, Gabriel is saying that he's sending you a message on Instagram for you.
Okay.
I know Gabe has a bunch of the old school RCs. That would be nice with all the pictures, different type of
Yeah.
glamours, right?
So that's also a little tidbit. If you have a box that I don't have, and you can send me good pictures that I can use, good dimensions that I can use, I will make you one of those boxes for free.
There you go.
So if you have a closet full of old boxes and you go look at my list and see that none of them are on my list, send me a message and we'll get something worked out.
But I could guarantee you one of a Glamosphere box, because RC Bison Boy is probably the only person that has a Glamosphere.
Oh,
No,
oh.
I have made
Chat
probably
going crazy, guys.
50 of those Glamosphere boxes.
Thank you, Matt.
I was going to
Actually, I
ask
found a
you.
guy.
Crap, I missed that. Thanks, Matt.
I found a guy on Instagram that actually had one new in box that took the pictures for me. New in, I know him still, and he still has it new in box, which is insane to me. That like someone still has a Glamosphere new in box, just sitting in the garage. So yeah, Basher Boy definitely needs to get a hold of me.
He has 3 Glamospheres.
We'll make something.
That is awesome. That is
It
awesome.
is. How I have another question on top of my head. How many boxes do you think you've made so far in total?
Probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 22 to 2,500 boxes.
That's a lot of perfection folding, that's for sure.
There's a lot of them that I don't. They end up getting remade because I'm not happy with them. Like after they dry and I look at them, like I must have had a little bit of glue on the edge of my thumb and like it got on one of the corners of the boxes, and like most people wouldn't care, but I won't send it to you that way. Or one of the edges didn't line up quite right, and like you can't see that it doesn't line up right, but when you run your thumb across it, like you can feel the drag where the box isn't lined up right. Those all go in garbage, which most people probably would still kill to have those boxes. It's something like this, like, oh, I don't like it. It's gone.
So is there another question? I know, yeah, he has the list on his Facebook page I just posted. But RC Recreation, I know he has the Gen 8, the Axe Edition, I know that, the low C Super Baja Ray 2.0. I've seen that. I think Tamiya Super Clock, Buster. I know the Creighton 6S, he has it. as well.
What is, the list is so long, I forget most of the time.
Yeah.
Pod bus truck. I have Baja Ray 2.0, I believe. I have the X edition. I have the green,
The original one, because
the original 2 Gen 8s I have. I don't have the purple or the green Gen
Oh.
8s.
And you sent me the Everest. I had the Everest.
Those are the original Gen 8s, the Everest, the Gen 7, couple other handful are on Red Cat's website. Some of them are hard to find. Like they don't make them easy for you to find. Like
Okay.
HPI, good luck. If you want them, send me. I'll send you a link where they're at. If
Yeah,
you really
yeah.
want 'em.
Yeah.
They're a nightmare to find on HPI's website. Elements are even tricky. Like when they started posting them, like they made them really easy to find, but now Element has even made them tricky to find on their website. Like they're inside of a link, inside of a link, inside of a link that you would never like start in the manuals, and then 3 more links in, you'll find it. But who would go to the manuals to find a scale
Right.
box? And they're a particular manual. Like you can't go to like gatekeeper manual and find your way there. Like you gotta have some time invested in finding them. I'm not gonna hide them from people. If you want the ones that are free, I'll point you in the right direction.
Right there. So that's awesome right there. And we got West May Bills in the house. Welcoming West. So you're gonna have you have a bunch of, I guess, messages here today. Also, West Desert Wheeler Logan is asking, so Bennett makes scale boxes, huh? Yeah, he does, Logan.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And Logan, yeah,
Which I have to shoot a huge shout out to Sergeant Major because of Sergeant Major, my boxes are in RC Car Magazine.
yes.
Actually, I think they've made it twice. I think that they're in the background on RC Patina guy's photos in the magazine as well.
As well, I've seen
Because
that.
he's got a bunch of my Red Cat
Yeah.
64 boxes.
Yes, yes. And also Bennett will be Bennett and some of the guys will be going to Utah in November, Logan. So we'll be out there, brother.
I got a big plan, Logan. I might need your help.
Right there, right there. So it's 9:15. Any more questions for Bennett here? I've been posting the link of his Facebook page, guys. Any question or you guys want something from Bennett? Also, you guys can reach out to any of us here and we'll make that, we push that information to him as well. So, so what was
Yeah,
the
let's,
sale we had? It's
Let's
5
push it to this guy.
right there. Yeah. Mr. Mike George from Carry All RC. He's already here on the panel. He is just
He's hiding in the background inside
He's
one of
hiding.
these little boxes.
his camera is off.
Where you
So
at, Mike?
got a text. There you go. He's
Come
right
out
there.
wherever you are. Can't hear you.
No, we can't hear you, brother. Bennett, Logan says there. Logan says there, sounds great. Let me know how he can help.
Testing.
Oh, I heard testing.
Testing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's
low.
better.
It's low, but I can hear you.
Yep.
How about now?
Yeah, you're a little low.
Yes.
There
Better.
we go.
That's a lot better,
Yes.
bro.
Well, hello.
How you doing, brother? Welcome in, Mike.
Thank you. Thank you. It is very good to be here. Perfect transition.
Oh, right there, right.
Yes.
You might, right. I remember that too.
Yeah.
This is a Scooter Scott special.
Whoa.
How freaking cool is that?
That was awesome, right? That was
Yeah.
awesome.
Well, I can totally appreciate this. I mean, this is so
I
good.
always have them in stock too.
Had the TV in stock and a custom photo. I mean, so cool.
Oh, that gave me an idea right there, man. I think I want one of those, bro. Of all of us on a show, something.
And Bennett, I think I could probably count 3 times in RC car action your boxes made it with my truck. The Rebel, you made the
Really?
Rebel RC.
Yeah. I guess I gotta go back through and read my magazines.
See it? Seat in the back seat.
Yep. They, I guess
could
they
go
dress
through-
the
could go
pages
through
more
the
than
whole
I.
list. I can guarantee you one of your boxes is somewhere.
Appreciate it.
Definitely. Let me see something here. Scale. They was asking another question, guys, and we're gonna go with Mike now, right? As a second special guest, but this is the last questions for Bennett. Do you do scale manuals, Bennett?
I have not. The closest I've came to that is the flat envelopes for FedEx, UPS. There's another guy that does manuals and magazines, and he does them well, and I don't step on toes when I don't need to.
Okay. There you go. Well said, brother. Well said. There's another question. Let me see. What's another question here? And it's okay. It says bad Gabriel. What is my favorite RC? And he's curious. And do you have a box from it 307 Skutska? I have one of them.
He's got a rough version of it.
Yes, I have my first crawler. I have one. I need to get one from the Traxxas one. My first RC. What was my first RC, Bennett? If you remember.
That would have been your Rustler.
The Rustler. So those.
And I have every version, every color combination of the Rustler.
So the Rustler and the first, what is it? Cherokee box of the right here.
Rustler's famous for breaking camera stands. No,
Oh, remember? No, that was the crate.
that was the
But this one and the Rustler, this is a very my favorite because for me they're special, right? You guys know the RC in a way saved my life, if you can say that. So this is what kept me alive those years struggling. I still do, but yeah, this one is very personal for me, and the Rustler what got me into the hobby, you know. So I like those, Gabe. I need to get one of the Rustler, Bennett.
We'll make it happen.
So sorry for that, Mike. Again, Mike, I know you already said it, but welcome in, brother. Thank you for being here with us. I know you have some awesome news coming up from Carry All RC. Right. You guys know I'm gonna post the link of the website here on the chat. So thank you for being here again, Mike, and thank you for your service as well, brother.
Thank you. What a special night. You don't have to say sorry for Bennett here taking up all the time. He deserves it. His product line is enormous, and it is so incredible seeing him grow. And I mean, from the early boxes that I got from him till today, there has been a clear evolution in the quality of the stuff coming from him, and it is so cool to see. And when a new truck drops, I mean, I'll use the Rebel for example. It was great to see him jump on board. The Betty, it was so exciting. A new truck drops, and here's Bennett bringing a scale box along with it. So great job.
Thank you. Yes, definitely. We love it, brother. Man, why? I'm looking. I'm just want to hear that good news. What's coming up, brother? very excited at what's going on.
Well, we kept in contact behind the scenes
Mm-hmm.
over the last couple of months. I don't think we can say good news without at least painting a picture of what is real life and the struggles, and realizing that to get the good news, it takes a lot of hard work, and sometimes a little bit of bad news has to be worked in there. And the downside to everything was about 2 or 3 months ago, running out of inventory, bringing us to a cold standstill. It was a tough time. This is my full-time job, and when backpacks are not going out the door, it brings everything to a standstill. Long story short, 2 months later, we through the heartache of learning that the supply chain issues are not just fake news on the internet. Supply chain issues are real, and we learned that the hard way. Kind of delayed product getting over here. But the good news is we did accept a express shipment by air, and we are back in stock. So that is the good news. But I thought it's only appropriate to try and do a bag reveal with you guys. Try and show my gratitude and support back to Operation 11 Charlie, and give you guys the platform to be able to do a little show and tell with it. The V2 backpack is pretty much the same, but different. I think we'll start with the less exciting first.
Mm-hmm.
I will do my best to stay near the microphone and kind of hold this up and just kind of point out a few of the key features, everything with the V2 that you knew about and what is different today. The first obvious difference that you can see are the gray zipper pull accents.
Mm.
Just makes it super easy, and they stand out better than the black zipper pull. It's just easy access to find them. Obviously, you're going to see our support for Crawler Pole, Crawler Volt, all the great manufacturers and the patches that are out there. We added plenty of patch space now.
Awesome.
So we almost doubled the patch space that you had on the front of the bag. And now on the sides, you have Velcro molly strapping with enough room to throw 2 on the front also. So plenty of room to get the tiny, small patches, big patches, and fit them all over now. The other highlight would be the bag has always harnessed a 3-liter bladder bag. For the bladder bag people that don't want to bring a water bottle, you can holster a bladder bag, but what we added inside is an actual hanger. So the bladder bag will not fall down at the bottom of the backpack. It actually hangs inside the bag now. So the V2 backpack is now back in stock, customizable with accent colors, your controller holder on the side. Like I said, pretty much everything that you knew about V2 with just a few little add-ons, adding more Velcro. That was the biggest cry that we heard from the majority of the people was, I have so many more patches, I can't fit them on my bag. They're over-layered on top of each other. So we answered the call, and there's plenty more patch space now.
Awesome.
That is cool, bro. Let me see here, Mike. Go ahead, brother.
Okay, so moving on to the next item, something that we have talked about before here on Operation 11 Charlie. We've talked about the single shoulder sling bag. Actually, you even saw the early prototype of it, Javier, when you were up at Hartford Rock.
Yes.
Well, after a long wait, it is finally here with an added bonus. The surge on micro trucks this year, the year 2022, is going to go down in the record books for the year of the micro. From FMS to Axial and all the different companies dropping micros, and the micro crawl scene has exploded. 2022, the year of the micro. The sling bag, not only, this was originally designed for you 10th scale trail ready people that just wanted to have an extra battery and maybe a toolkit, just the essentials. The single shoulder sling bag would be ideal in that scenario. But for the micro people, you can holster your micro radio on this side and holster a micro truck on the front side of the bag. The other key feature that we added to our sling bag was
The water bottle.
like I said, this is pretty much marrying 3 different sling bags that we were prototyping into one. We took the best of each sling bag and brought them all together and had the manufacturer custom design and make the bag that way. The last thing, the signature piece that Carryall has adopted was patching. Being able to put enough patches on the bag. So again, Velcro, molly strapping, side, front pieces, and up the shoulder strap. Again, Velcro up here. So this is the new single shoulder V2 sling bag here and micro carrier.
That is sweet, bro. Look at
That
this.
is sweet.
The size is way different. Wow, look at that. It's wider. Oh, that one is bulletproof, bro. You know why?
And
You know
I
why?
like the option that you can wear it on your leg.
Yeah.
you could, the strapping can be all disconnected and attached in different configurations on the back. Through the magic of molly strapping, you can literally hold all this up and secure it and attach it to the backpack.
Okay.
Have one piece to carry, and then when you get to your event, the trail, wherever you're going, you can disconnect the sling bag from the backpack and wear it like a fanny bag, sort of like a leg drop, or around your shoulder. Around the shoulder is ideal because it literally works like a sling, and just kind of Sergeant Major taught us the appropriate way to do it. Just rope your arm in there, lay your controller in your hand.
Yep.
The comfort is there all day long. Just kind of literally use it like a sling.
Yep.
But just to carry out the essentials, it's all you need.
Mike, what is that pocket in the back of it? I see something there.
Oh, good eye. The backside pocket is where we're putting a LiPo bag. Your spare battery can go right in that spare pocket.
Got you.
It's an option. You can put, if you're not carrying a water bottle with you, to keep the battery in the water bottle pocket.
On the side.
There's plenty of pocket space and
Gotcha.
plenty of room to just keep the bare minimum, all you essentially need, you know, for an hour or two trip out there on the trail, and you don't want to lug a whole bag. It's just a great option. So that is the exciting news, my friend. We had to take a deep breath and just kind of pinch ourselves to finally say the moment is here. It was a lot of work, time invested to be able to kind of start branching out from more than just a backpack. We've had a single shoulder sling bag out before, but again, the goal was always to get to this point where it mimics like a mini me from the backpack. You could tell with one look, it came from the same company. And that's what we wanted to do, was just kind of unify the product line and bring it all together. And that kind of that mentality we took across behind the scenes, even to our ambassadors. Bennett could tell you, we changed the name of the brand ambassadors now to our adventure team. Looking at, ambassadors as team drivers, influencers, whatever you want to call these people, the supporters, the core group. We now call it the adventure team, and just really, if you find somebody from the adventure team at an event, know that they are a resource, someone that would literally take a battery out of their own truck and give it to you, to make your day better. And that was important, to make sure we had the right people putting out the same vibe that I'm doing, to extend that vibe onto others and really make somebody's day perfect, especially when we're meeting new people. You get a lot of first timers that come to an event. You want that experience to be so amazing that they come back again the next time, the next year, the next weekend. We're all on the same mission to grow the hobby and share the fun at every point.
That is awesome, awesome, brother. The question is, any question that you guys may have on the chat, feel free, guys. Man, I keep it's people on the, thank you, man, brother. Guys checking out the chat, going crazy here today. Any questions you guys may have for Mike, feel free to post it on the chat and we'll let him know. I have a couple.
I do as well.
Right? You go ahead first, Nate.
No, you go ahead first, brother. You got
I'll be posting the link on the website, Mike. When are they going live? These bags, are they already live, or
They
how's
are
that?
already live.
They've been
They
live
went
since
live
Saturday.
on Friday.
Okay.
We started, and like everything that we do, they are made to order. It's
Okay.
different than a pre-order. They are made to order. And one of the unique things that we allow, from the sling bag to the backpack, is give some customizability to the user. Makes them feel special. We're able to hold their hand through the experience of placing their order, being able to add an accent color. You'd be surprised. We all know that we love to customize our trucks, make them unique, make them special. But so many people want to be able to do the same for the truck or for their bag, and they end up getting a backpack that will match their truck. Purple accents, it doesn't matter. We've partnered with several great brands along the way, Rebel and G Speed, to adopt a signature bag, a theme bag color. They've been a great big hit. But if, the Rebel bag or the G Speed bag doesn't speak to you and you want purple accents in the front and pink, it's something we can do. We try and accommodate any way we can. So it is important to understand it's not pre-order, made to order. A little different. So we put out a time window of about 1 to 3 weeks on delivery. We are going to, as we get caught up and get product up on the website, we are going to launch a signature base model backpack. That is basically the one I held up here already. A basic gray kinetic cord in the front. And the other option that you have is to pick a vinyl wrap. The signature base model will come with a RC car action vinyl wrap. That is the default. RC car action stepped up in a big way. and they purchased vinyl wraps for every backpack that we own. They purchased a vinyl wrap for it, make it the default bag that you get. Now, obviously, you can opt out of it and pick a different one if you don't want to have this one. You have a different one that speaks to you that we designed, or you want to have a custom one designed. We can work in that angle also. Obviously, there's a bit of a cost accrued for custom designing your own vinyl. We have the graphics art guide, GA Rock Zombie, Corey Allen. We work with him to help design the vinyl patterns.
Yes.
And then Real Sticky will print them for us. But this is the signature base model, and this is what we're going to get up on the website so that it should ship within 48 hours in that configuration.
He also created one for the Operation 11 Charlie.
We
bag
did.
as
We
well.
have one for the induction ceremony bag, and that is a one that we get hit up with all the time. So
Yeah.
many people really like that vinyl, and it is special because that is the only one that we've done with a reflective vinyl material. So if you're on the trail at night and a headlamp comes across it, bam, that vinyl with reflective, whatever that reflective material, it's like kind of what they use on a police car, that thing just pops.
And let me see, guys, any question in the chat, feel free to post them on the comments. Feel free, guys. The pricing, Mike, what is the
Okay.
pricing going on?
That's one we can try and hold our head up a little bit on.
Okay.
Because I think we all realize the shock and awe of inflation has kind of hit every aspect of everyday life, from the fuel cost to trying to go to a grocery store. Everything has gone up, and we felt the exact same effect with all the pieces of the puzzle. For example, inside the aluminum X that you get here, part of our harness, in the center of every aluminum X is a CalRC Pro Mag. That Pro Mag in the center is a great spot for a body pin, a couple of nuts and bolts in a hurry. The magnetic surface will keep that handy and tidy, and hopefully prevent you from losing it and having you to scrape around on your hands and knees and sort through the dirt on the trail. Hopefully the CalRC mat will make your day a little bit better. But all of these components, from the aluminum X to the Pro Mag in the center, vinyl wrap, everything has gone up. Literally, the cost of aluminum has gone through the roof, literally doubled. So right now, what I can tell you is we kept the price of the bag at the same.
Okay.
The starting base model, from going from memory to base, the base model starts at $119.95, I believe. And again, we accrued a lot of the cost, even from shipping to boxes, the kinetic cord, to the cost of the backpack. Everything has gone up, but we did our best to keep the bag at the same price. And we'll keep it there as long as we possibly can. The single shoulder sling bag, again, taking a configuration of 3 different bags. Jessie, she was at Hartford Rocks, and she's been along on the ride through the entire process. She knows what went into this, and adopting the 3 different bags together into one. The base model price for this is $49.99.
Okay.
And Jessie Parr, we all know she is rocking the one of one, the only gray bag on the planet.
That was my next
girl.
question. Oh, look at that gray one.
That lucky girl. that is on the radar and our hope to be able to make the gray bags this spring.
Nice.
But yeah, she had a gray bag in the V1 and she was worthy enough to wear it proudly. The only one of one right now.
Oh.
I'm the only gray bag person. Come on now.
Nate, go ahead. You had questions, brother. Sorry.
I gotta ask the sling bag. Does that got a small X on it holding on the micro car?
No,
No.
good thought. It does not. What we used was the part of the V2 and V1, the one piece that overlapped from the V1 to the V2 backpacks was the kinetic harness, easy slip that slipped over the tires and you cinch this tight. That exact same concept is built into the sling bag. So that kinetic cord just slipped over the tire. Is one
Okay.
hand and backwards here. Let's try and do it on camera. So it's that exact same process. It's the same
Okay.
loop pattern that we have on the backpack. That's how you attach it and just cinch it tight.
Nice.
I know a mini aluminum X would look wicked cool on here. But again, to keep the price right and at the cost of aluminum, it's been hard times dealing with the machine shop the last couple months. Aluminum has gone through the roof. Any manufacturer out there, any mom and pop parts maker that is doing anything right now with any sort of material like an aluminum nose, brass, all of it has gone
Yeah.
through the roof.
For certain. And you hit the nail on the head too. I mean, the minis have just completely gone crazy. So
Yes.
that's a nice. I mean, they're everywhere. I'm surprised Sean isn't showing his shelf, but he has like 200 of them sitting there. You just can't
Wow.
see
Yeah,
them.
right behind that, right behind that banner behind him, he has like 10 of them right there.
I keep them all over there just in case the banner falls.
Mike, I know the answer to this, and I'll show it when you answer it. But what happens when I get a V2 bag with a green kinetic cord, and I get sick of green and I want orange?
Oh, fantastic question. Well said, sir. So one of the things that we are doing right now with the website is fantastic. We have had a adventure team member help us put together a PDF step-by-step tutorial on how to do it. If you don't grab that PDF tutorial, the easiest thing that I would suggest to somebody is take a photograph of the backpack before you get started, so that you can mimic folding it all back the correct way, because believe it or not, if you get it all mixed up, it doesn't work the same way. You get yourself all tangled. We've seen this configuration taken apart and redone some goofy ways. The way it's set up now has an X shape to it, slipped over the tire and it cinches up. If you want to change the color, if maybe at some point, a year or two from now, the kinetic cord stop, it will get sloppy and you just want to replace it, we do have replaceable kinetic cord. One of the great things we've always done with the V1 backpack, had a very good warranty setup for that, as any problems occurred with the original 3D printed X or any of the kinetic cord, we have a great warranty. Just reach out to us through Facebook, Instagram, send us an email, and we will work with you to make sure that you can get either the V1 or your V2 set back up. For whatever reason, if it's just a color change or if it's because you're just doing a tune-up, we can help.
I saw a question there. I don't know if I recommend that, but you could tell probably you know more than, of course, you know more than us, Mike. But they're saying, can you carry a 1/10 scale and then sling back?
We've never tried it. Again, full disclosure, was when we went out to do this, when we set out to do a sling bag, literally harnessing it on the V2 sling bag was not the end game. That just was like a happy accident that it all
Yep.
came together perfectly. This is designed for 10 scale,
Yep.
but never designed to actually carry a 10 scale truck, only
Mhm.
because there is no comfortable way to do it with a single strap
Yeah.
over your shoulder. Wherever you're going to put a truck, it would never really, it would just continue to pull on the bag. The beauty of the V2 backpack starts with the load belt. Once you get that load belt secured around your waist and pull the shoulder straps tight, you don't even feel a truck on your back. Feeling a 10 scale truck on a sling bag, I think will definitely become a problem. It's just not going to be
Yeah.
comfortable.
Asshole must show up, sorry for the language, but must show up on your computer quicker, Javier, than anything, does it?
The what?
I say, sorry for the language, but this a-hole in the chat must show up on your computer a lot quicker.
Oh, I've been trying to, yeah, I'm being
Yeah, I reported them about 50 times already. Too.
yeah, I just did it again. Thank you, brother. Go ahead, Mike.
Okay.
Sorry, Mike.
I think one of the kinkiest X-rated things that we've ever tried was our links. If you're familiar with the verbiage, LINX, it is our single hand strap handcuffs. These were designed utilizing leftover V1 backpack parts. We had a tub full of pre-made straps, and we kind of said, now what are we going to do with all of these? Thank you, Jesse.
Jesse has them right there.
Now, Jesse came up with like 1,000,001 PG things to do with these. We had them hanging in the back of her truck. It was so convenient to just kind of transport your vehicle. You don't have to let it sit in the back of the bed or sit on the back seat. We were hanging them like that little hook in the back of your car, that right above the door. There's little places that you can put it. We got some great content one day when they all came to Quakertown. There were a lot of uses for the links, but that was the main purpose of them was to coincide with our sling bag. People were asking for a 10 scale carrier when I have my sling bag. The option that we came up with was a single handle carrier. You slap the handcuffs around the axle and you've got a handle, and you just kind of carry your truck in the other hand. That's as close as we're going to get to a 10 scale carrier with the sling bag.
You have more questions, Nate?
I think that the X that was my main question. So
Okay.
it was I do gotta say, having all that Velcro space, patch space on both of those bags is absolutely awesome. And I know that's definitely a battle that everybody was fighting, was trying to get all their patches from all the events, memories for a lot of people.
Yeah,
Is what, yeah, is a big deal.
it is. And there are patches literally that can only be earned. Patches that you can't buy, maybe some event that you attended or sentimental reasons, but now to be able to, you have plenty of room now. The entire part of this backpack up top is all patch space and 2 large stripes along the bottom and now on the sides, even with 2 bonus spots in the front. So We're never going to solve the problem. I think at some point, somebody's always going to say they have leftover patches, but between the two, if this isn't solving the problem, you've got way too many patches.
Yeah, you don't want to have all that stuff, especially on the trails, carry all that.
Yep.
And at the end of the day, do I still have a Ziploc baggie filled with leftover patches? I do. But it's what makes it fun right before an event is going through and cycling them out, kind of swapping them in different places. There's different patches that you want to show off at an event. So swap them out, keep the Ziploc baggie left, for the leftovers and cycle them. But it's become like a motorcycle club in a way. That jean jacket that you see the Harley guys riding with all the patches all over the back, the same holds true with the bag. You can almost identify someone at an event from their back, just looking at the patches and which ones, maybe which brands they're supporting. You can almost identify somebody just from their bag from behind.
Yeah. Also, for the guys to know the difference also from the V1 to the V2, right? Especially on the Velcro patches. The Velcro, right, is right. They sew into the bag, right? That's the
100%.
difference between the
Yes.
first one.
Yes. The V1, we were adhering Velcro strips to the front of the bag. With the V2, either model, the new round of V2 or the existing, anything in the V2, all of the Velcro has been sewn into the bag, and it's usable Velcro space. It's molly strapping. So military people, hikers, you guys will relate and understand what the molly strapping does. And there's a ton of add-ons, accessories, things that you can adapt and build off of with the molly strapping. There's a ton of uses for it. Obviously, the one use that we're pushing is Velcro molly strapping, allowing people to put patches on it. But it's all sewn on. You got it.
Thank you for guys on the chat, man. The spammers today, Mike, are going crazy here on the
It's
chat.
a completely different bag. Like honestly, anybody that we talk with, anybody that's followed Carry Off from the beginning, early days back in early pre-pandemic, pre-COVID days, right in the infancy of COVID, when we got to start, there has been a change in our product. I think people see it all the time. What we started out with now to getting it manufactured, it's the same business. We're just learning on the fly, growing, and trying to not do it over. We're going to come out with a V2 just because. That was the reason we came out with a V2. People always ask, well, what was wrong with the V1? It was my favorite bag. The V1 got discontinued. Literally one night, out of the blue, we went to replace an order for more V1 backpacks and literally discontinued. So we thought that was the end of Carry Off. I was devastated. Long story short, we went back to the drawing board, and just that bit of bad news and them discontinuing the V1 was the push, that little nudge that we needed to take that leap of faith. It was a completely different mentality and a complete different business model. It was a big risk, bigger the risk, bigger the reward. It was a larger financial investment. Everything was different, but we worked through the solution. And at the end, the best thing that came out of it was a manufactured backpack at a different quality, better grade, with a lot of thought that went into it, with some very gifted RC enthusiasts in the hobby, with their influence, beta testing, design input. We beat our heads for several months trying to work through the scenario, work through the problem, and try and give the RC community a backpack designed for them. Try not to use a fishing backpack or a backpack for frisbee golf and adapt it to RC. This was us manufacturing an RC backpack by RC enthusiasts.
That is awesome, Mike. I know a lot of people have been waiting for that new release and all the stuff that's going to happen now here in Carry All, brother. So
Fantastic. I know you guys have allowed me to tease it a few
Yeah.
times. It's been months and months in the making, me teasing it, and you can all take that deep sigh and rejoice that the moment is here. Like I said, it is a small quantity that we got express airship overseas directly to us. We had about 25% of our order air express over
Okay.
here so that we could get up and running. The remaining balance is probably about 2 weeks away.
Okay.
I don't want anyone to panic. I'm confident that we have more than enough to get us through the fairway crawl next week and handle any orders that are coming in. I feel very confident with the 25%, we have more than enough, but it is only fair to tell you, if you are nervous and you need to have it, do not hesitate, because there could easily be another 1 or 2 week delay or lapse in between getting the next round off that ocean freighter into our hands.
Yes, it's getting ready for the holidays, right, Mike?
Yes, we will be fully loaded for the holiday season. But we're excited for next weekend. We'll be at a local event, something new. These guys are going to run a comp on a miniature golf course.
Awesome.
Literally, an old mini golf course. Yes.
It's gonna be so much
How
fun.
cool is that?
I'm so excited.
Well,
Right? I can't wait.
so real quick, guys, sorry for that. Jesse, you got the power now. If you see, you can block and remove stuff there.
Thank you.
So I see 333% Blades. Welcome in. Thank you for your service, brother. We have a long and thin waiting list on representative, brother. I appreciate it. Just gotta be patient with us. We have veterans in the Kentucky area as well. The process is lengthy. We go to what you call that? My goodness, help me out, Nate. Background checks.
Yep.
And all that
Background check.
stuff. So it's a lengthy process. So be patient with us. And also the emails are nonstop. So just be patient with us, guys. Becoming a ref for Operation 11 Charlie is not that simple. So it's a lot of stuff that we require all that. And so we still working. And if you send us an email, I know it should be there on the list, and eventually we'll get back to that. Sorry for that. Let me see if there's any questions.
I have just one more thing I want to say before we wrap up here.
Go ahead, brother.
So one of the other last core key ingredients to our success as a company was what we started to do from day one. From the very first step out the gate, we began to collaborate with vendors in the RC community already. When we brought this backpack to market, it was important for us to make sure it filled the need and that there was a reason to do it, but we weren't here to step on someone's toes as we built a bug out bag. And one of the things that in building a bug out bag, first thing I thought of was hardware. You always need hardware on the trail. You lose one of those tiny screws and sorting through it. We came up with the work of Mike Kirby over at K&K Hardware. We came together and came up with 100 pieces of those oh crap screws that you need in a hurry. That carry-all emergency hardware kit, along with a Power RC kit mat, a Power Hobby LiPo bag, a Power Hobby toolkit. We began to build a bug out bag. Right now, all those features have not gone anywhere. They are still on the website. We only sell it now at this time a la carte. So if you're going through and picking out your bag, there's additional items on there, like an XT60 to USB adapter, allowing you to plug a USB converter to your LiPo battery, a great way in an emergency to charge your cell phone. A 3-liter bladder bag. There's these extra add-ons that you can grab from our carry-all site. There will be a lot more added to it. Even if we're not carrying the item per se, we will have tons of technical videos in the website for you to click on with suggestions for a different soldering iron that you could, maybe a rechargeable soldering iron that you could use on the trail. We don't necessarily need to sell it, but we're going to recommend the one that we use. Try and be that outlet and help you load your backpack appropriately. In doing so, in starting this venture and adding these items, the list of vendors has grown enormously. We have vendors in the waiting list looking to get on board and join the technical partner program that we have. The great part about this, doing so, it's savings that we can pass on to you, and the backpack will continue to give after you get it for the first time, because inside the backpack, when you get it, the first thing that you get is a copy, one issue of RC Car Action magazine.
Nice.
You'll find that right in your backpack. You pull it out. One issue with every bag. It also comes with a promo code for a 1-year annual subscription to RC Car Action magazine at a ridiculously reasonable price. And the idea is, hopefully, it will inspire somebody for the first time, maybe an old school RC guy that used to have this magazine when they were younger, to give it another try. It is not the same magazine that we grew up with. It has evolved. New writers, new publisher, new content, and it really talks to the Scale RC community a lot. You could find it maybe a backstory or a review on something like a pocket knife now in RC Car Action magazine. But why isn't pocket knife in RC Car Action? Well, the Scale RC enthusiasts will completely understand after they've been wheeling in a creek bed for the last 3 hours in a battery, and they've got fishing line tangled up in their axle. You know, knowing a good pocket knife to carry in your bag can be useful. So you do get an issue of RC Car Action with it, along with the promo code sheet from vendors. Ones that we all know, ones that we all support already have come on board. I'll name a few. Scale Rat, RC Pro Rack. How great would it be? The RC Pro Rack with your trucks hanging up here, it's literally designed to hold a backpack. The little notches in the bottom of that rack, it's designed to hold a backpack. They go together. So find a discount code for your future purchases of RC from RC Pro Rack, Power Hobby, Adventure RC Truck, FMS, Rebel RC, Crawler Colt, Crawler Volt, all great vendors, but like I said, many more waiting add a promo code with every backpack. So you'll get special access on that promo code sheet to go ahead and make a future purchase at one of these great vendors. Tower C was another one I forgot to mention. And it works out very well. There's some, you come across somebody who might have stumbled into carry-all for the first time. Like, holy crap, I didn't know you guys existed. This is fantastic. I get to talking with these people about some of the components and the add-ons and the technical partners. And I mentioned someone like CalRC, and it blows their mind. Like, wait, what is CalRC? And you go down this rabbit hole, and it's joint vendor growth. Oh, Joe Rope, another technical partner. I forgot to mention him. Sorry, Joe. Joe Ropes. All these technical partners, we can help grow together, spreading what they're doing, and hopefully, growing together is the whole point of this joint vendor growth and passing savings on to someone else. So it's just a little extra that you get with the backpack when you buy it.
That is awesome. Awesome. It's a lot of people there and so support will carry all. That is just awesome. Awesome right there, Mike.
Well, and the only other thing I will tell you, Javier, is there is a V2 bag coming your way along with a sling bag. And I want you all to take it at Operation 11 Charlie and please do something fun with it. Give it to someone in need or use it as a raffle. You find a way, that suits you guys best, but it will come down in special
Awesome.
something unique for you guys to do with it. That will be our gift to you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you so
man.
much, Mike. We really appreciate it, bro. It means a lot to us. So definitely we'll do something for it, man. Wow. Again, let me pause here.
Jesse,
Man,
maybe you can help me at the fairway crawl. We could probably put one up at a table with a donation box or some sort of a raffle to win one there.
Yeah, I can bring one of my donation boxes along.
You know what I
That's
mean?
right.
We could probably
Yep.
put a bag next to it with the raffle. We'll have
Yep.
to talk about and see if we can make that happen. But if we could
Yeah.
raise money that you guys could take home with you for
Perfect.
Operation 11 Charlie, that would be the
yeah,
Gladly help.
okay.
yeah, definitely. We're gonna have a bunch of our guys are gonna be there on that event. So
Yeah.
we're looking forward to it. I know they're gonna have a blast out there.
It's gonna be fun.
So in the meantime, while I was slow, during that 2-month gap without inventory, I got up the courage and the nerve to try something new, stepping outside of my comfort zone, and exploring the world of YouTube. I think YouTube has become a wicked powerful platform for growing a business and reaching new people. I learned this by watching my teenagers. They clearly do not even watch TV anymore. They just sit and watch people playing video games on their iPhone and over, hours and hours on YouTube. Carry All has sponsored and brought a RC show to YouTube on Saturday nights. We had Javier and Nathan come on in the infant stages of his endeavor.
Yes.
The Rad RC show, we have changed the IP address or the link that takes you to the channel. It is a lot easier to find now. Literally, Rad RC show, the Saturday Night Live Rad RC show. A great way to keep in touch and learn the latest updates on Carry All and just talking with different guests. This weekend we'll have Desmond Mooney and some of the NJ Scale crew on to do a little pregame talk this Saturday night, talk about the fairway crawl the following weekend. Any last minute updates, changes, technical questions can all be addressed this Saturday night live, 8 p.m. on the Rad RC show. A
That is
couple of
awesome.
RC addicted dads, my friend and co-host Peter Lumberg, aka Any Scaler. He is the co-host on the show every Saturday night. Just a shameless plug for a bunch of beginner, novice, beginner bumbling morons doing their thing on a Saturday night. It's not easy on the eyes and not easy on the ears, but we encourage you to please come and check it out.
Awesome, awesome. Check them out right there. It is Rad RC SNL show, right?
Yes.
Awesome, awesome. Check it out. Saturday at what time?
8 p.m. Eastern time.
8 p.m. Eastern time. That's awesome, awesome right there.
Again, this weekend, Desmond Mooney and the NJ Scale crew will be talking shop and last minute tech tips and DIY and all that last minute stuff for the Fairway Crawl happening next weekend in New Jersey.
Awesome,
So
awesome.
we're super excited for us to get back out to an event,
Yes.
meet and greet our RC family. I can't wait.
Awesome, awesome. Looking forward to that. So guys, we post there the website for Carriol. Make sure to check them out. The V2 bags are live. The sling pack, when it's gonna be live again, Mike?
They are live now.
They are live now. Why? I was looking for them here.
Bags are on the website. Go under store, under bags, and they are there.
Even the sling. Okay.
Sling bag, V2 bag, V2. It's not the easiest website to navigate. We are working on it. I'm gonna
Show this link. I see it. I see it now. Oh
found
yeah,
it.
they're right there. 49.
Right,
Yep,
yeah.
I see them right there. So
We've
also
gotten
check.
some great feedback from customers on the website.
Okay.
Matter of getting with the right people who have the connections to extend the number of hours in a day. If anyone can put me in touch with someone to extend the hours in a day, we can get to a lot more of these things that we want to do. Until that happens, we're suffering with the things that we got. It's not
Gotcha.
enough time in the day.
Got you. So that check them out. Check them out. On the website. Thank you, man. Make sure guys to hit that like button for us. Really appreciate it. If we don't have any questions here on the panel or any questions on the chat for Mr. Mike George from Carriol RC, guys, put the questions now, and now we're gonna start saying our goodbye soon. Next Monday, right, is Labor Day.
Ooh,
Are we off,
Yep.
Jesse?
We're off.
Okay, off. Jesse says that we are off, so we're gonna be off.
I'm camping. We're off.
Yeah, so we're gonna be off. We ain't gonna have a show next Monday, guys. So it will be the following Monday after that. Do we have anybody lined up, Nate?
Nope. We'll update everybody on Facebook on the following Monday.
Okay, so make sure to follow us, guys. Check our website, o11c.org. Operation 11 Charlie Inc. on Facebook, Operation 11 Charlie Inc. on Instagram, and of course here. Thank you guys, and the chat, the people, our people that are being taking care of the spams today. My goodness. Woo. Say something on the chat, Jesse. Make sure you had the blue wrench. You should.
And
Type something down. Maybe I want to
It
see.
should
Yep.
be next to
I'm
her
good.
name. in the
Okay, she has it.
Chat without. And
I tried to catch the last couple ones.
Okay, perfect, perfect.
RC Basher Boy, if you're still watching,
Oh, nice. Yes.
this one's yours.
Man,
Nice.
so while we're doing the show, Bennett's been working doing a bunch of boxes there.
He is a
So-
ninja when it comes
Yeah.
to folding those boxes.
Right,
Mike is
right,
the only person that has ever watched me fold boxes.
right.
I appreciate it. He taught me the way of the Jedi. It is impressive. And he makes it look easy because I watched him and I still couldn't even come close.
Yeah, so guys, we're gonna start saying our goodbyes. Everybody on the chat, thank you for always being here with us. We'll start with Sean.
Everybody, is my mic's on or off? So,
You're
No,
on.
it's on.
everybody, thanks for taking the time to stop by every Monday night to show Operation 11 Charlie your support. Without you guys, this wouldn't be possible. So
Yes,
thank you very much. And Javier, as usual, thanks for making me a part of it, brother.
thank you, my brother, and thank you for what you do. Thank you for being part of what we're doing here on Operation Lynch. I know Sean was busy in the chat with Matt and everybody blocking the spams.
Ridiculous, this spammer.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Go ahead, Nate.
Thank you, Bennett, and thanks, Mike, for joining us tonight.
Yes.
Real quick, Bennett, when is that sale? How long are you running that sale for?
It will start immediately tonight, and I will run it through Friday nights.
5 for
Awesome.
22, right? 5 boxes for
5 for
22.
22, 11% going to Operation 11 Charlie.
Awesome,
That's
awesome,
awesome.
guys. Awesome. Thank you, Bennett, like always, brother.
Yes, brother.
My goodness. Now, Jesse.
Hi, thanks everyone. Thank you, Bennett and Mr. Mike George for hanging out with us tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you to all of our veterans and your families for everything you do and have done for us. And have a wonderful night and a great holiday weekend.
Thank you. Same to you. I see David on the back, right?
David's back
You got a
there.
bodyguard. You got a bodyguard there. Yeah. It's like, yeah. That's awesome. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Bennett.
Thank you everybody for coming. It's weird being a guest versus a panel person, but a panel person at the same time. Thank you for having me. If it'd be a panel person, it'd be a special guest. Thank you for having me. Thank you, everybody spending their evening with us. Mike, thank your family for allowing you to spend your evening with us instead of them. And everybody have a great week, and smash that thumbs up on the way out.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, Bennett. Thank you, everybody here. Operation 11 Charlie. Without you guys, this is a team effort. So we are where we are because all our sponsors, all our supporters, all of you guys work, our families, everybody help us out working behind the scenes. This is a team effort. We cannot do it without any of you guys. Mr. Mike George.
Oh boy. Bennett, thank you for being you.
Thank you.
Thank you. You were great tonight, buddy. It was an honor to share the spotlight with you for a moment. You're a hard lead to follow, but thank you. Great job. Keep up the great work, sir. And thank you for doing the carry-all boxes. They are fantastic, and everything that you're doing. And to the rest of the panel at Operation 11 Charlie, to be able to come on here on a Monday night. So my warmest heartfelt thank you and gratitude to you all for what you do. This is one Monday out of my life, and what you guys sacrifice week after week, day after day. And what's so funny is I know for a fact it's just not a Monday night. The amount of work that goes into this behind the scenes, this is like a 24/7 lifestyle for you all.
Oh yeah.
And what you all do is so meaningful. I know we say it every time when it comes to Operation 11 Charlie. The RC is this side little note over here. It's so much more than just the RC. And that's a powerful statement and never wants to be lost. But luckily, it is RC, and it is something that we can also get passionate about, and it's a great way, it's a great conduit to bring us all together, share our passion, help someone
Yes.
in whatever fashion. So you guys are on a mission and doing great work, and I thank you so much. This meant the world to me to be here tonight.
Thank you.
to
Thank you
share
so
a small token of what we've been doing at Carry All and share it with you all first.
yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mike. Thank you so much for those kind words. Thank you for your service as well. A lot of people don't know, but Mike is a fellow veteran as well.
Oh.
So thank you so much, guys. And we keep fighting here in Operation 11 Charlie. A lot of you guys don't know, but we keep losing veterans daily. So that's why we are here in Operation 11 Charlie. Just be safe out there, guys. So I get a link for Bennett. Give me a second here so I could, before I click the end of the show, they're asking for a link for right here. Bill, brother, is right there. There's the link, Bill, for you. Make sure to reach out to Bennett anytime, guys. Again, thank you for everybody being here. All the guys in the chat, thank you so much, guys. And we'll see you in 2 weeks. Not next Monday, in 2 weeks. Thank you. Have a blessed week, everybody. Be safe out there.
Take care, everybody.
All right.